everyone, it's Heidi with the Usborne Experience. This is one of my all-time favorite Usborne books, and I don't think that a lot of people know about this book. This is the Usborne Flat Book, See Inside Weather and Climate. It's part of our See Inside series. We have Peek Inside, Look Inside, and See Inside. See Inside is the highest level of book for higher elementary school and middle school, but I read this with my kindergartner, and we love looking through it together. This book has over 100 flaps, and you'll see that on each page there are lots and lots and lots of flaps and lots of information. So what's the weather look like today? And this talks about weather forecasting and what a lot of the symbols mean. This one also goes over predicting the weather with signs like cows laying down and what that could mean, or red sky in the morning or red sky at night, which I think is really fun. Where does weather come from? It talks about the different layers of the atmosphere and what happens in each of those layers. This is talking about the troposphere right there. And this even shows you the different layers of the atmosphere and what you can find there. So fun. This is a great homework helper. Warm air is lighter than cool air, so it rises up. The science in there, this is incredible. It's talking to them about density without saying the actual word. As the overall world temperature increases, the weather is becoming more extreme, from storms and floods to scorching heat and droughts. World climates, look at this. So we're talking about geography. It talks about the equator. It talks about all the different climates and the different animals that live in that type of climate. We've got South America and the rainforest. We've got Europe, and we've got the deserts of Asia. Here's the polar region of the Arctic Ocean, and we're down here talking about Antarctica. So great. North America. The temperature climate. Oh, that doesn't say temperature. A temperate climate is good for farming animals and growing crops. It's mild in winter and not too hot in summer. Then we go into the hydrologic cycle, or the water cycle. They're going to be learning this. Oh, look how cute. They're going to be learning this in elementary school and middle school and high school. They'll be learning this over and over and over again. So it's great to expose them to it yourself at an early age. This is a great book for homeschooling as well. Planes can make cloud-like trails in the sky. It's the water vapor and the exhaust condensing. If anyone's ever wondered why planes make that, cumulus clouds, all the different types of clouds and what they look like and why they look like that. Cumulonimbus, and you can see that there is a scale here showing you where the clouds are, and that is showing you the close-up of the inside of a storm cloud. This book is so amazing. It's so beautiful. The sun in the air. Look at that. Telling you about, where am I? About the Earth's axis and where the sun is in relation, or where the Earth is in relation to the sun and the different seasons. We talk about winds. Look at that. So beautiful. And about the Beaufort scale, which is the wind scale. We look at the inside of a hurricane and what it looks like in the eye of the storm, and how hurricanes can be hundreds of miles wide. And we've got icy extremes, and it talks about scientists in Antarctica and living in a research station. And it shows you the inside and what the walls are made up of in a research station, how they stay warm in there. And finally, it talks about changing climates. What is that? Storm surges, immovable barriers. It talks about how the Earth's climate has changed from 650 million years ago. It talks about sea levels. This book is fantastic, and for only $14.99, it's chock full of education and information in an interactive manner. You can find this book and more at my website, www.theusborneexperience.com, and you can find me at The Usborne Experience with Heidi on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks.